All right, babies, here we go. I know you all have seen me make flour tortillas before, but this is a little bit different of a recipe. I found it on the Facebooks, on Reels. If I can find the girl's name, I'll give original credit to her because it's her recipe. So this one is a non-sourdough one, and it's a little quicker to do. In case you don't have sourdough, you now have another option. So I'm going to show you where we are in the mix, okay? Okay, we're going to have to work fast because this thing is not, my cords, the dog has chewed up all my cords. Okay, this stuff is still super sticky. So basically, I'm just going to put it on the counter and we're going to keep kneading it until it is no longer sticky and it's stretchy. Here you go. Yeah, it's pretty wet. It's pretty sticky. We're just going to keep going. Hang on. Okay, my dough was just a little tiny bit too wet, so I added just the smallest amount of flour after I had kneaded it for about 5 minutes, and we were still sticking to the counter. For whatever reason, look, humidity, all that kind of thing, that plays a role. I added in exactly how much water she said to add in. But basically now it's not sticking to the bench, so we're good. We are going to keep kneading this until it's nice and soft and pliable. It's no longer sticking to anything, which it still is. And when you can pull it up and pinch it and stretch it a little bit. So, if yours is just crazy wet, you can add just the tiniest little bit of flour. The point is we're supposed to be building up the gluten in this, and that's what makes it not sticky. So come back when I'm done with that nonsense. All right, so here we is. I actually had to sit and let mine rest for about 30 minutes. So let me turn you around and I'll show you the texture of how it needed to be, because I needed that for probably 10 minutes and it just wasn't not getting sticky. So my other recipes have always called for it to rest. So that's exactly what we did, and it did exactly what I wanted. Hang on. All right, you can see how soft this is now. It's very smooth in texture, doesn't stick. And then she says if you can pull it up and stretch it and kind of see through it, which we can, then it's ready to go. So we're going to start rolling this out and doing tortillas. We're going to do small ones because these are meant for tacos. So I'm going to sit you up here for just a second. We're down to 36%, y'all, because I have done nothing but film today. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a piece of parchment paper so that we ain't sticky. I'm also going to roll it on a piece of parchment. I don't want it sticking to my counter. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to put a piece of parchment down to roll it. We're also going to make Spanish rice if I have enough battery. Or I can plug this damn thing in over there. I will show you all how I make Spanish rice. Is it the way you're supposed to? Probably not, but it tastes damn good. So hang on. I like my fondant roller for this. I'm just saying. When you get ready to start rolling these out, you need to have your cast iron going. Okay? Because it's time to cook. These things don't sit on top of each other. They don't roll it, cook it while you're rolling the next one. You know what I mean? That's where we're going. All right, so we're getting down to the last of them. You want to basically try to get your tortillas pretty thin, because if they're thick, they're thick. I'm going to try to show you how to roll, but really, it's a practice thing. All right, I got to do this quick because I got one in the pan. So you roll, you turn, you roll, you turn, you roll. You kind of do this a couple of times, and then I basically start just going from the middle and rolling out. They're not always going to be perfectly round. Mine rarely are. They may be the weirdest shape you've ever seen, but if you can get them thin like this, the same rule applies as it does to a pie. Ugly tortillas still taste good. Okay? It doesn't matter. Now, this one's pretty round. Yay. Yeah. But mine look all kinds of funky. So hang on and we'll go to the stove real quick. Oh my God, you missed all that shit. Hang on. All right, legit, I'm afraid to start over again because I missed that first one. I thought I was recording and I didn't. And I'm afraid if I go back to look to see if I did, we're going to miss everything. So here we are again. Royal tortilla out. I hope you caught that part. Smoking hot pan. Throw this in here. Stand there. Just stand here. See how it's starting to change color? Yep. See the little bubble? Yep. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. We need it to get all bubbly. See how it's getting big up like that? All that steam cooks the inside of the tortilla. All up. We're going. Oh, look. See, we getting there. Don't. Not yet. Not yet. We're almost there. Looky there. Isn't that pretty? All right, flipper. Be careful. That steam will get you. There's our whole plate of tortillas. They looking delicious. Yes, this made a shit ton. Back over here. Don't walk away. Second side cooks faster than the first side. I'm just saying. And that's about all it takes. See, you're done. Now, see, the point is you keep doing that until you're out of tortillas. All right. We's done. We made a lot of tortillas. How many? I don't know. Let's go this way where we... Oh, crap. You okay? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I got 26. Do they all look the same? Hell no. Hell no, they don't. That's the rice beeping. But here you go. Homemade flour tortillas. If you can eat them all within 24 to 48 hours, good on you. If you can't, put these in a Ziploc baggie and store them in the refrigerator, and they'll last for nearly a month. I mean, if you just don't eat them. I'm just saying, they heat up lovely. You can now deep fry these and turn them into some crispy yumminess. Do whatever you want. Now you got it. Congratulations, you can make homemade tortillas.